Okay, so that's the prop we need. That's the first one we need. Then we're going to need a resistance band. Resistance band. For me, I'm going to be using the purple one, but for you, I recommend the black one. Yeah? So that's what we need. And we're also going to be needing the strap. Unfasten the belt. Unfasten it. Yeah? And that's what we need. Right. The block goes at the bottom of the mat. Why? Because we're going to be elevating the resting leg, lightly. Okay? Then, so I'm going to keep my strap on the side, because I need it in a minute. I'm going to put the resistance band around my waist, as usual. Yeah. Then I'm going to lie down. And then I'm going to push the ball of my foot against the flat surface of the band, like so. Then, not quite finished yet, then I'm going to be resting the yoga belt on top of the resistance band, right? And then gradually, I'm going to be pulling very gently my toes towards my forehead. The idea here is to keep all limbs nice and straight. Look, my left leg is straight, my right leg is straight, my arms are straight. So at no stage you want to be bending the elbows. Alright. Are we all ready? Is that a yes? Yes. Okay, good. Alright, let's go. Alright, so relax into it. There's no pressure to go anywhere. Let's explore together where the legs want to go. 5 breaths starting now. We'll do 2 sets. So inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 1. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 2. Inhaling deeply. If the leg was to stay at 45 degrees, 90 degrees, sorry, 90 degrees, let it stay at 90 degrees, yeah? Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, couple more. So breathe into the area that's tight, which is basically usually the back of the knee. Let's do 1 more breath, inhaling deeply, and exhaling deeply. Lovely. Stay where you are, because I can guide you from here while you're lying into your back. So now this time, you're going to be holding on to the yoga belt with the right hand. Right? So hold on to both sides of the strap with just one hand, the right hand, yeah? And then if you want to wrap the rest of the strap around your hand, just to get the loose bit out of the way, you can do that as well. Okay. So now, place your left hand onto your left hip. Why? Because you want to remind yourself that the left hip needs to stay down. It can't really move anywhere as you open the leg out to the side. Alright, so when you're ready, gradually, with the breath, allow your arm to guide your right leg to the side. Gradually, progressively, and gently, allowing it to move downwards at a 90-degree angle. See where it takes you. No pressure to get anywhere. Right? And when you feel you've reached your maximum, stay where you are. And just enjoy the feeling of opening. In this case, the adductors, the inner hamstrings. And let's do 5 breaths here. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 1. The more you relax into it, the deeper stretch you get. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 2. Inhaling deeply, and then again, push the ball of your foot against the resistance band, to increase the stretch and to always keep the band under pressure, under tension. Because 2 more breaths, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, and 1 more, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. Good, when you're ready, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, slowly, gently, bring the leg back to center. So basically what this means is, bring the leg back above your hip. Okay, now swap hands. Lower the right arm down, and replace the right hand with the left hand. Okay, now all you're going to do is gently, with your left hand, you're going to be guiding the right foot over to the left, right on top of your left hip. So the right foot is going to be hovering on top of your left hip. And you're using your left arm to allow you to do that. Yeah? So this time you're going to feel a nice stretch onto the outer right leg. Yeah? Alright, let's do 5 breaths here. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, 1. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, 2. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, 3. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, 4. Make sure the right hip stays down, so no lifting of the right hip. Last breath, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, 5. And from here, bring the leg back to neutral, bend the knee. Bring both knees into the chest, and warm up to sitting. Okay, and let's change side. How did that go? How did that go? Yeah? 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 You okay? Yeah. Left side. So, right foot resting on the block. So the right leg, the resting leg is slightly elevated. Okay? The resistance band is around your waist. The strap is just by your side when you need it. Okay, let's lie down, everyone. Okay? Make sure the strap is just below the lumbar spine, yes, just below your lower back. Okay? Bend your left knee and then gradually press the ball of your left foot against the resistance band. Make sure there's some pressure on the band. The more pressure, the more stretch you get. Yeah? Then place the yoga belt on top of the resistance band. Okay? Make sure both arms remain nice and straight. Make sure the left leg remains nice and straight. Make sure the right leg remains nice and straight. Okay? Keep the shoulders down, right? So relax your shoulders down on the mat. Yeah? Keep your spine long, keep your neck long, keep your chin up. Good. Right, aim for 90-degree angle at the hip. And let's begin now. 5 long deep breaths. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. So breathe into the area of tightness. Usually that's the back of the leg, back of the knee, yeah, back of the thigh, calf. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. 2. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. 3. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. 4. Last one. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. 5. Lovely. Good. Alright. So now, hold the strap, the yoga belt, with one hand, the left hand. Okay. Wrap the loose end around your thumb. Okay. Place your right hand onto your right hip, just to remind you to keep it nice and flat against the mat. And then gradually, keeping the left leg straight, the left arm straight, Just move your leg with the breath. Yeah? So each time you exhale, just allow your leg to move maybe half an inch or an inch further down. Yeah? And gradually see what happens. The more you relax into the stretch, the deeper you go. Just surrender to it. And yeah, just enjoy it and notice the changes. 5 breaths starting now. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 1. Inhaling deeply. Remember to relax your shoulders, keep them away from your ears. Both hips nice and flat, lower back nice and flat on the mat. Everything is nice and relaxed. As little tension as possible. 2 more breaths, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. And last one, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. Always a good idea to keep your core engaged while you're stretching. Not too tight, but engaged. Yeah? Lovely. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly bring the leg back on top of your hip. Swap hands, right? So you place your left hand with your right. Okay? Left arm alongside your body. And then very gradually, using your right hand, move your left foot across to the right side until it hovers on top of your right hip. If it wants to go further out, past your right shoulder, then it's fine. Yeah? Listen to your body and move with it. Alright, 5 breaths starting now. Inhaling deeply, still keeping the band under tension. Exhaling deeply. 1. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 2. Good. Keep the left hip down. Yeah? Let it relax downwards. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 3. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 4. And last one, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. 5. Good. And then we're ready to come back. Bend the knee. Bring both knees into your chest. Alright, when you're ready, roll up sitting. How was it? Yeah? Enjoyed it? Good.